Amid ongoing diplomatic efforts to begin the ceasefire negotiations, the battlefields of Ukraine remain engulfed in relentless combat.
Russian forces continue their aggressive push in Donbass. Russia claims intercepting HIMARS rockets, while Ukraine reports a grim situation on the front lines. Take a look.
The tide of war is shifting. Ukrainian forces are stretched to the limit, desperately trying to hold the line, but Russian troops continue their relentless push forward. In Donbass, Moscow's troops have tightened their grip on Pokrovsk, cutting off critical supply routes and trapping Ukrainian defenders in a relentless assault. Images released by the Russian Defense Ministry show Russian tanks surging ahead. Russia has been using superior firepower to destroy Ukrainian positions.
There are almost no reserves. That is, there is almost no available infantry that could stay in such positions. The infantry is now sitting there for a week. They can sit in their positions for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, the current situation is that most of them leave their positions before the terms that I mentioned, but most of them are either wounded or killed.
While Ukrainian troops lack the ammunition to halt the Russian advance in northern Kharkiv, they are focusing on bolstering their defenses in a last-ditch attempt to hold their ground. The soldiers momentarily take cover at the ominous rumble of explosions nearby before resuming their work.
Defensive structures have always been a part of good defense from the enemy. In order to stop the enemy, we need fortifications we are building. You must understand that if there are no fortifications, people cannot keep their positions. They retreat and have no place to hide from the shelling and FPV drones.
Ukraine continues to target Russian positions using Western-supplied weapons. Moscow claims its air defense forces have shot down 50 Ukrainian drones and intercepted 2 US-made HIMARS rockets. President Volodymyr Zelensky says that over 46,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed since Russia's full-scale invasion in February 2022, while nearly 380,000 have been wounded. Moscow remains silent on its own casualties. Manpower shortages remain Ukraine's biggest vulnerability. Despite drafting 200,000 men since last May, Ukrainian forces are stretched thin, struggling to match Russia's 400,000-strong frontline presence. Bureau Report, WION World is One.